fished with dynamite and sun-dried. I've laid her down on a bed of roses. Well, rose hips to be precise. Oh yeah, the gentle touch of nature's itching powder. We've been through a lot, haven't we? I bet your fiancé isn't half the daredevil I am. Huh. Oh yeah. One fish of the day, please. Ugh, I should have said which day. Yummy! Skewered anchovies. They had those when I was a kid, too. Wow, exactly those. Nah, I still have some. Goal, I'm worried about you. You have to eat. Oh boy, I could do with a bite myself. Oh. Ah, that's better. The switches change the lights. There are 3 on this side and 1 on the other. Aha! 1 off, 2 on. I'm getting there. Whoopsie daisy. 3 and 3. That's 6, isn't it? What if I calculate cross totals? I've had that before. I have to think binary. They're all prime numbers. I'll get there eventually. I've had that before. I've had that before. I'll get there eventually. I've had that before. I have to think binary. I have to think binary. These lamps must be of some significance. I just know. These lamps must be of some significance. I just know. These lamps must be of some significance. I just know. These lamps must be of some significance. I just know. This seems to be in the wrong place. It isn't even level with the wall. Hey, there's something behind it. What the? A plug! Oh, man. Oh, this selects the flavor of the cotton candy. Huh, seems to be broken. I'm sure I have to solve this lever problem first. I know how things are going down here. Oh, this selects the flavor of the cotton candy. It's set to neutral at the moment. Oh, still broken. Oh, this selects the flavor of the cotton candy. It's set to neutral at the moment. I've been here before, as a kid, with my dad. I followed him here. When he noticed me, he was so happy that he bought me some cotton candy. Then he said I should wait for him while he was looking for the cable boat to Elysium. I never saw him again. 1 serving of cotton candy, please. I suppose the machine has no ears and no eyes. Otherwise, it'd be able to see who it's dealing with. Not really. You crazy? It can't be that easy. These lamps must be of some significance. I just know. I'll get there eventually. They're all prime numbers. I've had that before. I'll get there eventually. I've had that before. I've been here before, as a kid, with my dad. I followed him here. When he noticed me, he was so happy that he bought me some cotton candy. Then he said I should wait for him while he was looking for the cable boat to Elysium. I never saw him again. 1 serving of cotton candy, please. I suppose the machine has no ears and no eyes. Otherwise, it'd be able to see who it's dealing with. I think some kind of stick has to go in there. Are you hungry? Me too. Fortunately, there's enough food here for the both of us. Now it's set to calzone. Are you hungry? Me too. Fortunately, there's enough food here for the both of us. Oh, this selects the flavor of the cotton candy. It's set to calzone at the moment. Now it's set to phosphor. Are you hungry? Me too. Fortunately, there's enough food here for the both of us. Hey, my epic Gregorian choir is back. I thought I'd left that behind at the crane. Are you hungry? Me too. Fortunately, there's enough food here for the both of us. One fish of the day, please. I should have said which day. Machine, create a new flavor from this. I hate gadgets that only do what they were designed for. You could read in the dark on the toilet after eating that. Come on, be useful. Come on, be useful. Now it's set to neutral. Huh? I feel hungry again. Eat. That's strange. My subconscious should be asleep at this time of day. Something smells rotten. Damn, he's on to us. Let's get out of here. Are you hungry? Well, I'm sorry. I only have these anchovies left, and I need these for myself. The lamps are illuminating the cotton candy machine. That can't be a coincidence. You don't even taste the sugar. Now it's set to calzone. create a new flavor from this. I hate gadgets that only do what they were designed for. My dad always told me life is like a calzone. Only those who chew thoroughly will notice the rat's teeth. The lamps are illuminating the cotton candy machine. That can't be a coincidence. My dad always told me life is like a calzone. Only those who chew thoroughly will notice the rat's teeth. Now it's set to phosphorus. You could read in the dark on the toilet after eating that. Hey, my epic Gregorian choir is back. I thought I'd left that behind at the crane. It glows gently in the dark. Hey, my epic Gregorian choir is back. I thought I'd left that behind at the crane. Fish with dynamite and sun-dried. No, I still have some. This doesn't say anything about flavors. There's a dancing cockroach depicted instead, with a hat and a cane. That's stupid. Chewing gum, and fast. What? I want chewing gum. Huh. Voice control seems to be broken. Not to criticize, but you could use some gum, babe. This here is mine, but I'm sure I can find another one for you. That doesn't need any chewing gum. That doesn't need any chewing gum. This doesn't say anything about flavors. There's a dancing cockroach depicted instead, with a hat and a cane. That's stupid. I'll keep the rest for later. Much later. That's the entrance to the candy shop. After Dad left me, I lived there for a week, or was it an hour? Time passes so slowly when you're high on sugar. That's the entrance to the candy shop. After Dad left me, I lived there for a week, or was it an hour? Time passes so slowly when you're high on sugar. The mosaic depicts a group of trash crabs in a mating ritual with cocktails and colorful twisted straws. Or it doesn't. It's hard to make out any details without any light. There's a mount for the torch in the niche. There are mirrors around it to focus the light. That can only mean one thing, or nothing. 1 or 0. The mosaic depicts waving people and a farewell party with barbecued sausage and loads of white confetti. No, that's just my blood circulation because I'm trying so hard. I need more light. That must be a piece of one of the mosaics. And hey! Someone has scribbled something on it. Where's the rest of the message? There's a mount for the torch in the niche. There are mirrors around it to focus the light. That can only mean one thing, or nothing. 1 or 0. The only light back here. Only mud and dust. That's all I can make out. I believe there's a tool that was specifically designed to remove dirt. At least, I think Tony once mentioned something like that. A stone. Nah, I better skip any references to stone or derivatives. The input panel for the elevator code. We used to have one of those at our front door until I found out the password. R-U-F. That wasn't it. Maybe this? R-U. Nah, I've tried that. But what else could it be? That doesn't lead anywhere. I need the password. Damn! Does anything work here at all? I can't see whether it's full or not. Plus, I don't have a match to shed light on the bottom. Too bad. Time is on my side. Today, I'm gonna leave Deponia. The clock stopped. The clock stopped. But that will not stop me. The soap is filthy. What are you gonna do now, you bloated piece of hygiene requisite? There must be some use for a mop. Well, this alone won't do for mopping. I also need toning, or at least some water. A crane with a magnet. What do you know? I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. How incredibly stupid. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. What a mess. Usually the horn is on the hood and not 2 cars down the road. I'll save my telekinetic powers for later. I'm getting hungry again. Yeah, that would really be super cool. But as long as nobody's watching, it would be a total waste of effort. Pretty deep and bright. Might be the nuclear reactor down there. Is this acid or water? Just water. Well, this alone won't do for mopping. I also need, well, to be in the mood, and soap. Well, this alone won't do for mopping. I also need toning, or at least some water. Water doesn't have to be cleaned. At least I don't think so. Well, this alone won't do for mopping. I also need toning, or at least some water. Well, this alone won't do for mopping. I also need, well, to be in the mood, and soap. Well, this alone won't do for mopping. I also need, well, to be in the mood, and soap. Water doesn't have to be cleaned. At least I don't think so. Water doesn't have to be cleaned. At least I don't think so. The only thing this mop needs is some water, soap, and somebody who knows how to use it. I should try that at the pond. That's much more fun. No, don't! You'll hit the reactor and there'll be a nuclear time loop. How can I prevent that from happening? You can't. One of us has to sacrifice himself. Rock, paper, scissors. Damn. Cool. In you go. Huh. Although they're dead, they're holding on tight to the stick. Strange. Chewing gum doesn't stick to fish. This insight cost me my fishing license. I should try that at the pond. That's much more fun. This alone won't do for mopping. I also need toning, or at least some water. I see a potential hard hat with propeller propulsion, or a flower pot for fast-growing giant vines. The possibilities are limitless. Foamy. I can't believe I'm doing this. I hope the historians will never learn about this bit. Crap, the mop broke. What an unfortunate occurrence. Whoopsie-daisy. Whoopsie-daisy. So much, it's hard to make a decision here. So much area to glue, so little gum. It's hard to make a decision here. A bunch of trash crabs in a strip club. There's the dancing pole, and some crabs over there, and there's the cocktail sauce. And hey, someone has scribbled something on it. It must be the password for the elevator. Saucy. Could be something else, though. I need more light. A piece of glass is missing. These lamps must be of some significance. I just know. None of the lamps can be used with the stick. That can't be a coincidence. None of the lamps can be used with the stick. That can't be a coincidence. None of the lights have been smashed. That can't be a coincidence. Must be empty. Not necessary. It's all right. Not necessary. It's all right. Not necessary. Come on, be useful. The mosaic depicts a bunch of little guys. They seem to be building something. The raggedy-clad little guys carry giant steel girders up a steep ramp. The fancily-clad ones stand at the side and design fancy ornaments. Hey, that's the Ascension Station, the departure to Elysium, and I'm there too. Aha! This, at least, is where it's not going. The pieces are falling into place. Very slowly, they do. The mosaic depicts the upper class leaving the planet. The lower class remains behind. Whoa, those guys are really fed up. They shout at the traitors and shove barbecue lighters and sausages on giant forks in their faces. Must have been Barbecue Thursday. The mosaic depicts the upper class leaving the planet. The lower class remains behind. The mosaic depicts the cable boat leaving Deponia, just like I will be doing soon. And hey! Someone has scribbled something on it. It must be the password for the elevator. At least, it's written right over the picture of the elevator clock, exactly where a piece of the mosaic is missing. Crap. Well, will you believe that? The stone won't stick. What now? Someone has scribbled something on it. It must be the password for the elevator. At least, it's written right over the picture of the elevator clock, exactly where a piece of the mosaic is missing. Now we'll have to use some extraordinary dexterity. There are still more pieces. Well, no problem. I'll have that solved in no time. Huh? Why doesn't this fit? I guess I'll just have to press harder. Still not right. I'll get there. Go in! Go in! Damn thing! You're supposed to... Oops. Uh-oh. What about the elevator code now? Damn it. Huh. Now the shard is hopelessly destroyed, but the chewing gum still looks all right. Ugh. But it's no better than it was before. Why didn't I find the flashlight earlier? I could have made scary faces for gold during the mine bike ride. The system reboots. The code for the elevator has been reset. Here comes the new one. Something really cool. R-U-F-U-S. Oh yeah! You're right. The password is Rufus. I've set it myself. R-U-F-U. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? The password is Rufus. I've set it myself. Or have I gone crazy? Well, so far so good. Now I just have to wait. What's that sound? An Organon cruiser? What are they doing here? Is this a trap? Is Cletus an ally of the Organon? Well, I guess I'll have to take a closer look to find out. What a beauty! Strong, sturdy, and apart from a few bruises, in an overall excellent condition. Oh yes, reflections in windows are great. And why not? See, the ascension codes. That's what the catch was. And why not? I see, the ascension codes. That's what the catch was. This is certainly not the stuff heroes are made of. That much is clear. This ornament is different from the others. How very likable. They'll greet me with a ticker tape parade in Elysium and confetti. Oh boy, I love confetti. smoke. Those are the same Organons that were threatening Gold. Maybe they caught that Cletus guy. Yeah, I knew he'd be a wimp. So what am I gonna do now? I guess it's better to remain hidden. Maybe I can find out something useful.
And you're sure that this Rufus character is naive enough to bring your fiancé here?
Absolutely. He's a self-centered, greedy rat. The expectation to get to Elysium will lure him here. A greedy rat? Why, that lousy...
I really don't understand what you see in this woman, Cletus. As far as I'm concerned, she's simply an unpredictable risk for our joint venture.
Believe me, after everything she did, I'd prefer to leave her behind on Deponia too. But I need the Ascension codes to return to Elysium. And unfortunately, those codes are only stored in her brain implant. No goal, no Ascension codes. And without Ascension codes, there's no joint venture.
I don't like it. Ulysses will have us both executed if he finds out that your companion is...
Shush. There he comes.
At ease, bailiff. Report. There's still no trace of the Deponian, Prime Controller. Sir. Then what are you waiting for? Carry on with your search. Even through this drone, the stench is unbearable. At last, it's time to put our plan into action. Yes, as you wish, Prime Controller. Sir. Let's get to work. The faster we're done here, the better.
I entirely agree. I'll have a look around the platform to see if this Rufus has already arrived. You'd better stay in the background. We can't risk that rat bailing out on us before we have the Ascension codes. Wait a minute. That Cletus guy. He looks just like me. Maybe not as attractive as me, but how can that be? And I don't like what they were talking about. I didn't get everything they said, but they're certainly up to no good, and I can never allow Gold to fall into the Organon's hands. First, I'm gonna have a word with this Cletus. Shunk help him if he tries to deceive me. What does Goal's Cletus? Rufus. Finally, I face you. Wrong. It's me facing you. That's what you think. I was facing you at least 3 seconds earlier. Keep telling yourself that, buddy boy. Enough with the discourtesies. Where is Goal? She's safe. Well, that's just perfect. Genius. No, you're the genius. We had a deal. You were supposed to bring Gold to me, and then I'd have taken you to Elysium. No goal, no deal. So what now? Why do you bear such a striking resemblance to me? You've got that wrong. You bear a striking resemblance to me. You wish. You look more like me than I look like you. Only I am much less ugly. Oh yeah? Well, you're even much, much uglier. Oh yes, have you looked in a mirror lately? Yeah, that's one of my favorite pastimes. Same here. What's the agreement between you and the Organon? Well, why shouldn't I just tell you? Deponia is going to be blown up. What? Oh yes. I'd forgotten that I'm speaking to a Neanderthal. Deponia, boom. Boom? Yes, boom. The whole stinking pile of manure. And Elysium knows this? About the blast? Of course they do. We placed the order years ago. What do you think the Organons do all day? Delouse their mechanical beards? What will happen to the Deponians? Well, scientifically speaking, they'll be converted to energy. Theologically speaking, well, let's just say there won't be a star in the night sky for them. Whoa, that's serious. Well, to be honest, Deponia is believed to be uninhabited. After all, the surface was declared uninhabitable eons ago. Just when the controlled destruction was imminent, rumors started to appear. Supposedly, there were humans on Deponia, they said. That's why the elders appointed an inspector to get an assessment of the situation. And now, guess who this inspector is? I am, you troglodyte. I see. Oh, one thing that I don't understand, besides the meaning of the word troglodyte, why didn't the Organon report that there are people on Deponia? They know we live here. After all, they've been terrorizing us for years. They impose customs duties, they block trading routes, and they steal babies in the northern quadrant, which might just be a rumor. Ulysses had his reasons to keep Elysians in the dark. But now you know the truth. Yes, I know everything. Okay, that means that Deponia won't be blown up, right? No, wrong. Ulysses explained it to me, and we've come to an agreement. My report to the elders will state that the planet is indeed uninhabited. Deponia will be blown up after all. Do you have any problems with that? I mean, what's it to you? You'll be safe in Elysium when that happens, won't you? Well, you do want to get to Elysium, right? Yeah, sure, but... Blow up Deponia? That seems a bit extreme. I mean, okay, it stinks. It's not really a looker. It's not really a place for someone like me. But I know a few people who are attached to this pile of junk, which might have something to do with the fact that they live here and all. I mean, I'll admit, they are all idiots who wouldn't even recognize a hero if he happened to set fire to their cabbages. But blow it up? Yes, blow it up, demolish, cremate, eradicate, just like that. Whoa. I don't care at all, but Goal won't like it. Well, you're not wrong with that assumption. Goal has proven herself to be a risk, but that's been taken care of. What's that? That is a consciousness cartridge. To be precise, it's a memory backup of Goal's personality. I knew that. Goal's whole character is stored on it, including all her memories, up until she first laid eyes on Deponia and its inhabitants. She will never know what happened here. May I? Hands off! That's not a toy! But it's sparkling. I think I've missed something here. But you haven't missed that Deponia is about to be blown up, have you? Yeah, boom, and so on. And that I have to inspect Deponia on orders from Elysium to examine rumors about life on the surface. Yes, got that too. And will I tell them the truth? No! You'll keep your mouth shut about life on Deponia so that Deponia will get blown up anyway. Ho-ho! Bravo! You really did understand everything. Yes! Oh boy, am I good! I'm so incredibly good! Oh. Well, I will never let that happen. Well, in that case, we don't have a deal. Too bad. You would have liked life in Elysium. Let me just quickly contact the Organon so that they can... No, wait a minute. I wasn't finished yet. I'll never let that happen is something that somebody somewhat attached to Deponia would say. I, on the other hand, all right, great. There's no one who hates Deponia more than I do. Oh yes, how much do you hate Deponia? It stinks. Well, your deodorant does that too. My what? There's nothing but trash around here. Yes, company included. I deserve better. That I highly doubt. There are only idiots living here. And you're living proof of that. Okay, let's just say I hate this place. I don't know. It appears to suit you well. Say what? Do you know what it's like to wake up every morning surrounded by garbage? Between leftovers and dirty laundry? The wash basin is leaking, the toilet overflows, the fridge is empty, and the water smells like it hasn't had a bath for months. And then those permanent cries of, Rufus, do the dishes, find work, tidy up for once, get it into your thick skulls. The whole planet is a trash heap. We walk on trash. We eat junk. You want me to get my ass into gear? You can watch my ass disappear. I'm going where potential is not just fertilizer that gets strewn on the cabbage beds. What can a man achieve in this trash heap anyway? Be freaking mayor of freaking garbage town? The job that even the noble master dodger of responsibility didn't want? Count me out. You hear me, Dad? Count me out. And you know something else? I hope you fell into a manure tank. I'll wave goodbye when I pass you on my way to Elysium. Look at me. Who's the filthy little litterbug now? Huh? Who's the litterbug now? Okay. You really do seem to hate Deponia. You think? So, the deal is still on? Only if you keep your side of the bargain. And you, yours. Ladies first. Grrr. Why should I trust you? Why should I trust you? I asked first. Stop repeating everything I say. Only if you stop repeating everything I say. But you're the one who's repeating everything I say. No, it's you. No, it's you. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? The Organon really plans to blow up Deponia? Exactly. The whole stinking pile of rubbish. Kablooey! Do you have any problems with it? All right, great. There's no one who hates Deponia more than I do. Oh, yes. How much do you hate Deponia? Okay, let's just say I hate this place. So, the deal is still on? Only if you keep your side of the bargain. And you, yours. Ladies first. Grrr. I'll go and fetch gold, finally. This guy's luggage. I bet he forgot the bolt cutter. Of course not. You never know when you have to cut through a wire fence. No. Greasy hairdo, ugly cape, and stiff collar. What does Gold see in this wuss? Hands off, damn! And why not? I see. The Ascension codes. That's what the catch was. The only light back here. One step closer and mayhem will ensue. I can't get any closer. The Organons would see me. If I start using every single pebble with everything else in my inventory, I'll never reach Elysium. Deadly projectile weapon. Check. Ammunition? Check. All hands, battle stations!
Keep calm, Argus. We're on a junk planet here. I'm rather surprised that this lamp didn't blow up earlier. Just like this whole planet should. So, please, carry on.
One step closer and mayhem will ensue. I can't get any closer. The Organons would see me. With this mop, the flag would look like Cletus from behind, but there's still something missing. A hat? No. Besides, the hairdo isn't greasy enough. With this mop, the flag would look like Cletus from behind, but there's still something missing. A hat? No. Why didn't I find the flashlight earlier? I could have made scary faces for gold during the mine bike ride. I don't need light for my inventory. I sort everything according to an infallible... Hey, where's my bucket? If I'm putting anything at all on the flag, it'll be my logo. 5 burning firecrackers with a zombie in the middle. If I'm putting anything at all on the flag, it'll be my logo. 5 burning firecrackers with a zombie in the middle. Whoopsie-daisy. With this mop, the flag would look like Cletus from behind, but there's still something missing. A hat? No. I don't need light for my inventory. I sort everything according to an infallible... Hey, where's my bucket? With this mop, the flag would look like Cletus from behind, but there's still something missing. A hat? No. Looks like an anti-scratching collar for a dog, or like the collar of Goal's fiancé. Together with the lampshade, the flag looks exactly like Cletus's cape. Now all that's missing is the greasy hairdo. This'll be even cooler than my old lampshade routine. Genius. Let's go. This time, I have surpassed myself.
Stop! Who goes there?
It's me, Cletus.
Weren't you supposed to be waiting out on the platform?
Well, I just wanted to stretch my legs for a minute. You can't really see very much from up there anyway.
Somehow I don't like your attitude.
Well, everyone else loves my attitude.
I hope you didn't forget about our agreement.
How could I?
So, you do have the cartridge?
Yes?
Well, where is it?
Oop, I'm such a scatterbrain. I must have left it out on the platform.
Hurry up, man. Time is running out.
Greasy hairdo, ugly cape, and stiff collar. What does Goal see in this wuss? The Organon said something about a backup cartridge. No, that is none of your business. You take me to Goal, and I'll take you along to Elysium. We didn't agree on anything beyond that. So I guess we won't be trading junk ball cards. No. I need the backup cartridge.
Oh, I'll have to disappoint you. It won't help your lack of brain capacity, I'm afraid. I still need it. And what, pray tell, do you need it for?
Well, it'd make a really fancy coaster.
Cut that out! There's my fiancé's personality on there. Or did you forget?
Maybe a doorstop?
Yes, okay, that wasn't half bad.
Exactly, because it was a joke. I can't sneak past the organons without the cartridge.
Well, that's your problem. Listen, sooty boots.
Rufus.
Yes, I don't care who brings gold to me. If you can't do it, the organon will.
But you'll still take me along, won't you?
Now pass off.
Goal is unconscious.
What did you do? Was her implant damaged?
Don't worry, she's okay.
Yes, okay, great. But what about the implant? Is the implant still working?
I think so, yeah.
What do you mean you think so? Without Goal's implant, I'll never be able to leave Deponia!
So why don't you give me that damn cartridge so I can go and wake her up?
Yes, okay, fine. Here's the cartridge, but as soon as she's awake, you'll bring her here immediately. Understand? And God help you if the implant is damaged.
You really love her, don't you? This is supposed to be Goal's backup consciousness? But her most important memory is missing. Me! Let's go. This time, I have surpassed myself.
Stop! Who goes there?
It's me, Cletus.
Well?
Well, what?
The cartridge. Did you find it?
Of course. Here it is. Don't panic.
Where? I can hardly make out anything. And why are you lurking around in the shadows like that anyway? Come into the light where I can see you, man. But my dear bailiff, I beg of you a bit more courtesy. Don't forget, we're all working to reach the same goal here. Let the ambassador pass. The faster he finds this Rufus person, and by extension the Ascension codes, the sooner we can follow through with our mission. As you wish, sir. I do believe that the ambassador has very well understood the seriousness of our current situation. I'm sure he is aware that he has only this one chance to retrieve the Ascension codes. And if that fails, we'll employ our own methods of retrieving them. Isn't that right, Ambassador?
Of course. Oh boy, that was pretty close. I think I can get rid of the disguise for now. I doubt they'll fall for that a second time anyway. She's gone. What happened here? Have the Organons found her? No, that's impossible. They would have mentioned it. But who else could have taken her? I really need to find out. I have to find her before that Argus guy does. Maybe there's a train. Better be safe than sorry. Phosphorescent anchovies as bait. And who invented it? Oh, what happened here? Fortunately, the lamps are making the phosphor glow. I wouldn't have seen that trace in the dark, even if I had used my sonar powers. Aha! A trace. It seemed the goal was dragged toward the exit. Don't worry, babe. Rufus to the rescue. The trace ends at this fence. A pile of filthy syringes. Who throws out something like that? Well, free choice. Ouch! Not this one. Ouch! Oh, gosh! Huh. This one respects me. I'll take it. Hey, this isn't a syringe at all. I've literally found the straw in a needle stack. Who else can claim such a thing about himself? No great in the world can hold me back. A monster must have abducted gold. No normal human being could open that with bare hands. I'll save you, Goal. Rufus, to the rescue! A pole with a hook on one end. A clever and unique piece of engineering. A pole with a hook on one end. A clever and unique piece of engineering. A pole with a hook on one end. A clever and unique piece of engineering. No great in the world can hold me back. Pole with a hook on one end. A clever and unique piece of engineering. A monster must have abducted gold. No normal human being could open that with bare hands. Wow, a real whale. I always wanted Dad to take me to the aquarium, but he was right. There was only room enough for me in that fish tank. Huh, the whale looks hungry. Looks like somebody doesn't want to be followed, but you're not getting rid of me that easily. I am like herpes. A cool version of herpes. I've got to get through all right, but by cleaning up? Oh, there has to be a different solution. I've got to get through all right, but by cleaning up? Oh, there has to be a different solution. This is a avial muff. This is a avial muff. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Huh, must be on a diet or something. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Here I am, behind the cracked window. Stupid animal. Locked. Distrustful bunch, these pirates. A harmless trawler. The perfect disguise for pirates and slave traders.
Well, who do we have here? Welcome to Bozo's Trash Trawler. I'm Bozo.
Don't shoot! I'm unarmed!
What? I don't want to shoot you.
Listen, I don't want any trouble. I'll just get my girlfriend and we'll leave. No reason to get violent.
So, that's the Elysian you were talking about?
Doc, what are you doing here? Did this pirate kidnap you too? Don't worry, I'll save you.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm not a pirate, and I didn't kidnap anyone either.
Well, that was easy. Yeah, I haven't got much time. I need to keep the Organon from blowing up Deponia.
What? Why should the Organon blow up Deponia?
I can't tell you anymore. I'm on the track of a conspiracy of enormous proportions. I can't get you involved in all this.
You don't know yourself, do you?
Well, that's that's confidential, too. All I can tell you is this. I have to find a way to wake up Gold.
Well, then you've come aboard the right trawler. I know a lot about brain implants.
Just like me.
I guess the cartridge was damaged. Hand it over for a second.
Just press the eject button.
Hey, keep away or you'll board the pain train.
Pain train? Who do you think I am? Just wanted to help you.
Yeah, whatever. Almost dropped it.
Hold your horses, young man. Such a cartridge has to be handled with loving care. One scratch, and your girlfriend is nothing but organic waste.
Don't worry, she's in good hands.
Do you have the cartridge?
Sure do. There you go. That was the complicated part, right?
Stop joking and show me. Ah, yes. What's your diagnosis?
The battery's down?
Well, in that case, there's nothing we can do. We should scrap the thing and... Wait a minute. You're just messing with me, aren't you? It's just some dust on the contact pins, that's all.
Yeah, and you totally fell for it.
Well, this shouldn't be a problem at all. Clean the pins and reinsert it.
You mean I should dust? You sound like my ex-girlfriend.
Did you scrap her, too, because her battery was down?
Something like that, yeah.